Hey Gold Rush fans, Episode 7, Valley of Prayers, it's in the books, so let's break it down. Parker's sitting at 1,344 ounces for the season, so they're well ahead of last year at this point, but they're well behind the pace for that 10,000 ounce goal.
Me and a couple others, three of us. But we'll just start stripping and build a plant pad and get some stuff sorted out.
So Parker finally took my advice here. He's getting Lucifer set up, and he went up to Alaska to get his operation up there set up. It feels pretty good to be heard by management.
You're thinking a wash plant set up over there in a week and a half or so?
Couple weeks.
All right.
Parker said that Alaska will be 2 weeks out, but they're going up there with the skeleton crew, like I suggested. They're building a pad and getting down to pay dirt. So they only had one major breakdown this episode, and it's kind of crazy how a 1/4-inch plug that costs probably $5 can shut down their super conveyor. So Mitch had to go looking around, and they did find a plug that would fit off of their drill. So you rob Peter to pay Paul, and the super conveyor, it's up and running. Parker and their crew, they mined 162 ounces of gold for this episode. For the season total though, they're at 1,506 ounces of gold.
Guys are starting to wonder, is this season going to be successful?
Fred has 100 days left to this season, and they have no gold to show. An unexpected visitor flew in and brought him some bad news. That visitor was Tony Beats. He flew in to tell him that there's going to be no dozer, but he did offer some advice on how Fred can get his operation up and running.
Last season, which is great, low-bearing fruit. However, it's under 30 feet of overburden, and we don't have the right equipment.
Fred, I feel, goes into a panic mode here. He has to ask for a favor again. He goes to Brandon Clayton, and he asks to borrow his equipment again.
Are you using your dozer? No, it's just sitting. Okay, so here's what I can do. If you can let me borrow that.
Fred talks about being independent and being self-reliant on his crew and his equipment, but he can't seem to do that. So imagine if Brandon wasn't mining there, or another crew was up there and they told Fred, buzz off. I mean, come on, Fred. Fred did find some gold in the cut, and per Fred, it's an ounce 100, so it should be pretty good ground to keep their operation up and running. Brandon and Brady Clayton, they've been located, and they're moving some dirt. Previously, the money they needed was $10,000. Now it's $50,000. That's a huge jump from a few weeks ago. Their brothers, they run a true family operation, a small crew, equipment made by them. They're very nice people, maybe a little bit too nice, and they involve all their family in their operation. These guys have definitely made a good impact on Gold Rush as a whole. Golden Acres is going to have to wait a while, but the S-Bend cut, it's paying off for them. This episode, they mined 11.59 ounces of gold, and they have a season total of 11.89 ounces of gold. Alright everybody, this has been a Gold Rush Minute. Click that small icon on the right side of your screen or phone to subscribe to the channel. Till next time.